This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. All right, Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how you're doing this. I don't know what you're doing behind the scenes. There has to be some type. This is like Adam Gase type. This is like Adam Gase type aura. Like this is that type of power. And I'm gonna start this off with just saying I'm not putting no disrespect on Aaron Rodgers. Okay, I feel like he is a Hall of Fame quarterback. I want to put this out there. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Definitely top 5, top 10 quarterbacks of all time for certified. And he's probably the most accurate thrower I've ever seen in my lifetime. Saying all that, I want to make it known that he is not that no more, okay? And I'm not saying that he's a bum. I will pick him over a Sam Darnold, over what is somebody started quarterback, Geno Smith. I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying he's a bum. He's not going to be throwing 40 plus touchdowns with 4 intos no more. We're not looking at that no more. We're going to be looking at a solid 30 touchdown, probably like 10 to 11 intos. Like, he's a solid guy. I'm not going to say, like I said, he's not trash. But they make the way this dude has the Giants and the Steelers looking, you would think that this guy is like Lamar Jackson when he was up for a contract. Or like a freaking but Sam Darnold was looking like coming into after the year he just had. This is not that. It is the Jets. It was the Jets, and I'm gonna give you a pass on that. It was the Jets, and the Jets are terrible. They ruin organization, they ruin quarterbacks and stuff. All of that. Okay. But looking at Aaron Rodgers, I'm watching film. I'm not the guy that's just looking at stats, numbers, and just running with it. Teams should not be waiting for this guy to make a decision. Like, if he don't want to be on the team, you guys should not be trying to wait for him to be on the team. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. The teams, maybe if you're the Panthers or you're the Jets, like, you're like, all right, I need some guy. I need a bridge quarterback that can help me develop a young quarterback and all this other stuff. And who's desperate for this type of stuff. But don't get me wrong, the Steelers and the Giants, they need a quarterback. But right now, they just look like they look desperate. They look extremely desperate. And I'm just saying that who they think they're gonna get, they're not gonna get. And he can put, like I said, if you want a bridge quarterback, he is probably the best option right now for bridge quarterbacks right now. But you got to understand that this comes with a lot of other stuff. You're not just getting a guy that's just going to throw the football. You're getting a guy that's bringing everything with him. He has the ego because he earned the ego. He has a Super Bowl. He has multiple MVPs. He earned it. But he's coming with an ego, and he's bringing all of his luggage with him. You're not just getting a guy like a Geno Smith to come in and just throw the ball and don't complain and just take what you give him. You're getting a guy that wants a team organized around him. He wants a team organized around him. I feel like Aaron Rodgers, he has this mindset from what it looks like. I don't want to speak for him, but from what it looks like, he has this mindset like he's going to do what Tom Brady did for the Buccaneers. I'm going to go to wherever team I go, we're bringing them to a championship. No. You are going to do what Geno Smith did, and you're probably going to get a playoff appearance, a 10-win season, a 9-win season. You can have a solid comeback of the Player of the Year award, but that's it. That's it. You're not going to have that. You're You're taking a guy that had a major injury like that. He came back quickly, but we all know the dude is on the back end. He's a monk or something, bro. He got some type of magic going on. So we all know, everybody knows about it already. He's off of something. We don't know what it is, but he's off of something. But he's coming off of a major injury. What do you like? You don't put all your marbles on a guy like this. If he gets hurt again, he's useless. At least get a veteran guy that is at least gonna stay durable to develop the young quarterback. And then you put him in, obviously, and then you have guys like Aaron Rodgers that help him throughout that process. Show him what to do against certain defenses and stuff like that. That's not like this. That's not going to happen if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt already. And if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, I don't think he's going to be sitting there he's going to try to work his way back and try to get himself back together, to get back on that field and win back that starting job. He's still trying to prove that he's that guy. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that that's a great mindset to have. You should have that mindset. But you also got to keep in mind from the team perspective that you're getting a guy that thinks that he's already that guy. He's going to get you what you need to do, but the production don't add up to what he's telling you he's going to do. You guys can bring up everything you want to about those last few years with the Packers, but those last few years of the Packers, he was part of the reason why they were dirt, okay? I'm not saying he had the best of help, but it was a solid. You seen what they did when they got rid of him. Jordan Love looked pretty damn good, if you ask me. They got help over there. Aaron Rodgers just didn't work with him. It just didn't work out. This is not. I don't know why you guys are putting this much emphasis on signing this guy. I would take a Joe Flacco if I got it. I would take a Joe Flacco for a year. I'm the Giants. If I'm the Giants, what am I looking for here? You're not going nowhere in the next few years. You're acting like you're a quarterback away. This is not the case. You are rebuilding. You are in a rebuild. The Steelers, they're not in a rebuild, but they gotta rebuild. Like, if we're being completely honest with you, winning every season and not getting no playoff wins is diabolical. This is terrible. So they gotta rebuild. So you guys got to develop some guys, okay? You guys develop some younger guys, and you're putting all your marbles on a 40-year-old coming off of a major injury, and has not shown a really good season or a solid season in a while. This is not what you got. I'm trying to just make me understand how Aaron Rodgers is doing this. How is he doing this? I'm hearing that he's visiting the Steelers, I think this week. They're gonna wait. He got these dudes under the finger. He got these dudes under the fingernails. He has these dudes under the fingernails. He's about to drop 40 touchdowns and 50 touchdowns this season. That's the aura that he's trying to give me right now, and it's not adding up. We all know he's not gonna do this. Putting this much emphasis on a 40-year-old is insane. I'm not saying that's not possible, because we've seen it happen with Tom Brady. But it was Tom Brady. It was Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers is a dog. Like I said, top 5, top 10, whatever you want to put him. But he's not Tom Brady.